All right, so I'm going to be going over the top 5 best altcoins that will make you a millionaire by 2025. And of course, before we end this, I do want to recommend everyone check out Binance US. Now, I've been using Binance for years. They've got some of the lowest fees for traders, over 60 coins you can buy, sell, and trade. And honestly, they're just awesome. So if you want to learn more about them or check them out, I'll throw some bonus sign up and resource links in both the description and comments. Now, I'm also going to be going over these coins here on Coinbase, got my account pulled up, and I'll tell you what, becoming a crypto millionaire is the dream. And I think with a longer term perspective, especially going into 2025, the 5 altcoins I'm going to be going over will definitely have enough upward momentum to make you rich. Now, if you put a good amount of money into them, then obviously you got to do that, but I don't want to waste any more time. So let's get into the first coin here, which is going to be Polkadot, aka the Dot. Now, this is a software-based cryptocurrency. It's made its way into the top 10, and I'm expecting just by the end of this year for it to be trading around $100. Now, if we go even farther than that, this coin could be trading upwards of $500 to $1,000 at some point. So that's why if you get in early and you have a longer-term perspective, it's very possible to become a millionaire on these coins. And this is basically the same thing as Ethereum. It's got a lot of the same characteristics. So it's also like an alternative to Ethereum. Now, I do own a lot of Ethereum. I started buying some Polkadot, and I also recommend checking out the websites, the communities for the coins I'm going to be going over, and Polkadot has a big one. Now, they've got a Reddit group that's pretty big, Twitter, they've got a YouTube page. They got a little bit of everything on here. And, honestly, the project even hasn't even been around that long, and it's just growing significantly. Okay, so that's the first coin. The next one we're going to be getting into is going to be Decentraland. Now, Decentraland is in the gaming cryptocurrency niche, but they sell virtual goods, virtual real estate, and they're really just in the beginning stages of where they could go. Now, the market cap on this one is going to be lower. It's at like 1.6 to 1.7 billion, and that's the thing. If you get in early, then that's what it's all about. Now, this coin hit an all-time high not too long ago of around $1.60. It's under $1 right now. I've been recommending people get in it on, under $1, I think is a good buy. There is a risk reward here, but they have an actual use case, and people are buying and selling virtual real estate on their marketplace, which is live, and it's really wild. So I'm actually going to pull up their website here so we can check out the marketplace, but it's not just real estate, it's virtual goods, and it's just crazy that this stuff is actually happening, right? It's insane, honestly. Their website is pretty cool too. You've got some gaming things in the background here, but it's really the marketplace is where it's at. Now, when you do click on it, you're going to see like the virtual goods, like I said, that are for sale. Another thing about Decentraland is Atari is one of the biggest investors in it, and I think most people know the Atari name. So clearly, they believe in it, and honestly, it's insane. Virtual real estate, All right, so you can see the parcels of land being sold, and people are buying and selling this stuff. It's just wild. Okay, let's get into coin number 3, which is another one I really like. It's SushiSwap. Now, SushiSwap is a decentralized exchange. It's not the only one out there. There's Uniswap, which has made its way in the top 15 on CoinMarketCap, and then you've got PancakeSwap, which is another one. But SushiSwap is a little bit lower market cap. It's running off the same exact code as Uniswap, and there's no reason for it not to become humongous. Now, a lot of people are using it. It's got a sushi roll as the logo, which looks tasty. And, its all-time high was around $23 this year. I think anything under $20 on this right now is a great deal. And with how decentralized exchanges are just growing in popularity, a lot of things could happen with this. And if you've never used a decentralized exchange, it's the opposite of a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Binance, and you could just do the transactions yourself. So you connect your wallet, and then you could search for different coins. A nice thing about using decentralized exchanges is that you're going to have a lot more coin options for, trading. And they're catching on. This one's just a little bit lower market cap, but there's no reason that it can't get into like the top 20 coins at some point, or even the top 30. And looking where it's at right now, this could be huge, and I like it, especially when I look at the different decentralized exchange cryptos out there right now. Okay, the next coin I'm going to be pulling up is going to be Enjin, and I talk about it a lot because honestly, it's just a ticking time bomb. Enjin is basically the leader in the NFT space. It's in the gaming cryptocurrency niche. It's been around since 2012. So the project's been around for a while. It's growing, obviously, and they have a live marketplace as well, which I'll pull up in just a second. Market cap on it is under $2 billion. Anything under $2 on this right now is a steal. People are putting some crazy price predictions out there right now of, $20 by the end of this year. But, if we look at this, going into 2025, Enjin could be $100 coin. I mean, it's very possible. With the way things are going and the fact that they're a leader in the NFT space, which is really hot, and, they're just, it's awesome. I put a good amount of money into this one. It hit an all-time high of $4 this year, and like I said, they've got a live marketplace right now, and I'm going to pull up their website so you guys can see it, but it's pretty darn cool, and they've got, NFTs, virtual things, and I'm up to like 25,000 in this coin. So, I'd be happy with like 10 or $12 right now, but, who knows in the next couple of years, if it was, trading at 50 or 100, that would be awesome. And let's just take a look at their website real quick. All right, next gen NFTs for everyone. Now, the NFT space, like I said, is really hot. I don't know what's going to happen with it. Maybe it just keeps getting bigger, hopefully. And if it does, Enjin is just primed to take it over. There's just no doubt about that. Now, check out the marketplace on it. It's really cool. And there's a ton of stuff for sale here. The list kind of just goes on and on and on. Looks like it's having trouble loading some stuff up right now, but you kind of get the idea here. Okay, and that's going to bring me to the final coin, and I think we're, the first 4 coins here as far as, making you a millionaire the next few years. Very possible, but this next one could do it even sooner than that, and it's going to be XRP. Now, XRP is one of my biggest crypto holdings. I have a little bit over 200K coins of it right now, and there's been so much speculation that this coin's going to go anywhere from 10 to $30 just by the end of this year. Going into the future, looking a few years into the future, who knows how big XRP could be. Fortunately for me, I have an average of around like 30 cents on this coin because I was buying it for such a long time when it was in that range. And right now they're in a battle with the SEC, but once that's over with and, they pay their fine and, things move on, XRP is just looking to change the way that banks move money around the world, right? They've got tons of partnerships. They've also been around for a long time. They've got, that staying power. They've been in the top 10 cryptos for a long time. And, I think if you can get it under $1, that's a great deal. But I'm starting to think even under $1.50, as long as you have a long-term approach to XRP, then yeah, I absolutely think it is a good buy, right? If you couldn't get in on it under $1, it is what it is. It might drop back down there at some point. But, even under $1.50, looking at it, like I said, from the long-term perspective, I just don't see how you can lose on it. Anyways, guys, I also want to point out none of this is financial advice, but becoming a crypto millionaire is the dream, man. And I really believe in these 5 altcoins, and, we'll see what happens. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one.